I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Hello everybody. I have not vlogged much the past few days, but I have been working on some leprechaun traps a little bit. I tried to film a little bit doing this with the kids, but it's hard because they get kind of distracted, I get kind of distracted. But I'll show you the footage I do have trying to make these leprechaun traps for the kids. Perfect. Oh, that's great. I'm doing a great trap.
It's time to make a leprechaun trap. Lizzie, do you like a leprechaun trap? Because it's time to make a leprechaun trap. Do you like leprechauns?
Yeah, they're the best. And the leprechaun is gonna come today.
Today?
Yeah.
But it's not leprechaun day.
Yes, it is. Because we're making a leprechaun trap.
Well, we're making a leprechaun trap, but the leprechaun's not coming today.
Yes, it is. You see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they want to visit us.
Who's your favorite kind of animal?
Mama. This isn't wrong. Humans are animals.
That's true.
My favorite animal is Mama. Mama is sweetest. Mama is sweetest in the world. Mama, I love you and roughly. I love everybody like you. You're the best, Mommy. That I know. I love you so much. So much.
Woo! That's a great song. I loved it. Did you make that song up, or did you hear that somewhere? Where'd you find that song?
I made it up.
I loved it, girl.
Mama, I love you and roughly. I love everybody like you. You're the best, Mommy. That I know. I love you so much. So much.
So I'm trying to get some work on the traps done while the kids are not in here because it's a little bit easier to work on when they're not around. I know it's for them, but when I do crafts with the kids, I try as much as I can to get a lot of the tedious hard stuff done and so that they can just have the fun stuff, like just applying cute stickers or glitter or whatever. And if they want to be involved in all the rest of it, they totally can be, but they usually don't want to. They usually want me to do it. Flynn had an idea for a trap too, so we actually have 2 traps this year. This is what one of the traps looks like this year. This is the one I've been working on with Maisie, and it's a rainbow all the way around. I have to build like stairs or something, and I have to put some sort of a lock or something on the door because it just kind of pops open. Maisie decorated the inside. She wanted the inside to be super beautiful for the leprechaun, so she did that. But the concept of this one is that there will be some sort of locking mechanism for this door on the top. But then also on the top here, we're gonna have a ladder, something that goes up to the top, and then when the leprechaun sees like a pot of gold or something over here, they'll walk up the ladder and then try to walk and go, ah, and then it'll fall inside the trap. That's trap number 1. Trap number 2 is Flynn's trap, and it's this. So his concept is this very tall ladder. It's gonna have a sign at the bottom that says fun slide, gold at the top. And he's gonna paint this rainbow, or I am, and the leprechaun will climb the ladder to go down this fun slide. And at the bottom of the slide, you probably wouldn't be able to see it, but there's this like flap of gold. So if you look down the slide, you go, oh, there's gold down this slide. And so then you would slide down the slide into the gold, but really you're falling into this trap. I want you guys to be able to see the gold, but I can't make it work. So anyway, just trust me, it looks like there's gold at the bottom of the slide. So Flensla has to decorate this thing. And then obviously the leprechaun will fall inside of this thing, and then we can open the top here and get the leprechaun or whatever the leprechaun left. So that's what I'm working on right now, is these. There's a lot of other things I should be working on, but this is more fun. I got to talk with my family today in Spain. My niece and nephew, my brother and sister-in-law moved to Spain last year. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. It's been really sad. I hate doing holidays without them. I am very, very close to my family, and not having them here has been really hard. But I also am very excited for them and this adventure, and I'm so happy they love it. They're having so much fun, and I'm so glad for them, and hopefully I can visit them someday, or they can come back and visit. But I got to FaceTime with them, and that was wonderful. And now I'm working on a leprechaun trap. See you later. I'm out with my chickens right now, and I'm just writing a little song. I don't know if you could call it a song. It's more of a ditty. It's just a cute little moment. But I was inspired to write something because I had a very funny conversation with Flynn after school, and this song just kind of popped into my head. Hey, how was school today? It was pretty great, 'cause I finally got to chew on a Lego tire. What? I chewed on a Lego tire. It was my first time. Oh. Do all the kids just chew on Lego bits? No, just me and my friend. Because I said to him, you should chew on this Lego tire. So he did. And we chewed on Lego tires together. Oh, okay. Why? Cause it feels so good, you gotta believe me. It kinda feels like I'm chewing on a binky. I like the way it squeaks in my teeth like hee. It kinda feels like I'm chewing on a fish stick or something, except it never falls apart. Chewing on a Lego tire might not fill my tummy, but it fills my heart. All right, it's time for nightly chaos. So just filled the bath and it's about to be bath time. We just finished dinner time. Kids are grumpy. It's time for the chaos of the evening. They helped me a little bit with the leprechaun trap stuff. We made like little rainbows out of napkins. So I don't know if it's gonna work out. Hopefully it does. It was a fun little craft. I'll show you. So I just took my kids' markers and drew little stripes of color on a paper towel, and then I cut it into this little strip. Then I took 2 small cups of water, filled to the top, and placed the paper on top of this little paint bottle and let the water spread the colors. And look at this magical rainbow. This was really fun. The kids had a lot of fun doing this with me. Some of them turned out kind of wonky, but most of them turned out pretty good. Now it's time for bath time, bedtime. So see you guys later. Where do you need a blankie? There you go. Now you have your blankie. Not how you like your blankie? What's wrong? Wesley has a baseball game in the morning. Wesley's got a baseball game in the morning. Lucy, what are you doing? You're cleaning. It's an exciting day today, guys. It's Wesley's first T-ball game. So exciting! Yeah, Wesley, get it, Wes! Watch the ball. Hi, yes, hi! Yeah. Go, Wesley, go! Wesley did so good at his baseball game. You were so good. So now we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna get some ice cream. We're gonna play. We're gonna have fun. He did so good. It was the cutest thing in the world. It was so cute. Maisie, didn't Wesley do so good at baseball? Show me what you got.
Chocolate chips covered with sprinkles and M&Ms.
What'd you get, Wesley?
Vanilla,
And what's on top?
sprinkles, and gummy bears.
Is it in a cup?
Cup cone.
Cup cone.
The cone, but the cup.
I got chocolate ice cream. That's literally what it's called. Chocolate with hot fudge. Okay, show me your magic trick.
Start like this.
Oh, wow. How did you do that?
Can I do 3 more?
If you want to. How did you do that? Wow. Wesley's T-ball game was great, and now I have got the grand idea of trying to make my own epic bubble solution because the kids got some cheapo like bubbles and they suck. And so then I made a bubble wand with like the 2 sticks and the string to make like the big bubbles, but then the bubble solution that they got doesn't work, so I'm gonna make it. So I've never done this before, but I'm trying. I found a recipe online. 2 quarts of water and 1.5 cups Dawn dish detergent. Ta-da! Whoa, a cup and a half, whoa, it splattered. A cup and a half of dish detergent. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I hope I have cornstarch. And a teaspoon of glycerin. Do people just have glycerin? What the heck? Or light corn syrup. I don't have light corn syrup. I think I have dark corn syrup because I like making pecan pie. Let me see what I can find. 1/4 cup of cornstarch. All right, I'm gonna try a tablespoon of this. I hope dark corn syrup works because it's all I have. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up and we'll see if it works.
Yes.
See if it works.
It
worked!
Wow!
Wow! It worked! It worked! I don't know if you can see any funny thing, but it worked. We are having some outside time with the chickens, making a little fairy house land, pretending we're fairies, and so I can't resist but to craft while I'm outside. Even in nature, I can't just be out here, I have to be crafting. So I'm trying to make a bowl. So this is my start. It kind of looks like a hat, but that way we can put it in our little fairy kitchen. So all I did was I took I had a little piece of bamboo, like a stick, and I made a circle. And I don't know what kind of leaves these are, but I'm ripping them up and making the shape of a bowl. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but this is what I've got going so far. So I have 6 main bones of my bowl, and I'm just taking these long leaves, or whatever you'd call these, and I'm just weaving them in and out of my main bone structure of my bowl. We'll see if this works. I don't know. I don't think that my main leaves are strong enough to withstand this. We'll see how it holds up. It's already kind of falling apart. Oof. Oh my God, the chickens have arrived and they're bullying me. They're trying to eat my freaking basket. Stop it. Do you see this? Taxi's eating my basket. Midnight's just trying to eat my basket. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. They're literally ripping it apart. I had to change my strategy of how I was weaving this because it wasn't working. So halfway through this thing, I've changed my weaving. Ow! Why? Why did you just peck my boob? Why are you guys suddenly bullying me? What is going on? Dude, Midnight's, why? You guys were not over here for an hour, and then all of a sudden you want to come over and ruin my hard work. This is what I have so far. And like I said, I've recently had to change my strategy because what I was doing was not working. Yeah, bugs. Get out of here, bugs. All right, crisis averted. Chickens have left me alone. I'll let you know if I've ever finished this stupid bowl. It's much later now, but shortly after the clip that you just saw of me with the chickens, Maisie got bored and wanted to come inside. I'm having some sort of an allergy attack right now, please ignore. But I didn't get to finish the basket and it's a little wonky. But this is what it looks like on the inside, and outside is just kind of a hot mess. But I mean, look at this shape. But it worked for what it was meant to do, which is just hold things for Maisie as she was looking for flowers and oranges and whatever she wanted to collect outside. But I wanted to put handles on it. I didn't get to that yet. And also just secure it a little bit more because it's not very secure. But this is the basket as of right now. And it's probably just gonna dry and die like this and get all crunchy and crinkly and never be used again. But I started off with this weird weaving pattern and it just wasn't working out. It was just looking crunchy. And so then I switched to whatever this pattern is, which isn't as sturdy and strong. That kind of looks a little bit prettier on the inside of the bowl. But the outside is just a hot mess. But still kind of impressive to just weave a bowl in my backyard, right? I don't know. All right, I gotta go deal with my allergy attack. I'll see you guys later.